This is me gasping for air. Because I had to run to catch the bus because I was running late today. Well, we are on our way to my school to sign up for fall classes. Yay! I love my campus. I love the trees. So this semester, everything was online for me, but next semester I'm going to have to come here once a week. And then the semester after that, which is spring 2027, I'm going to be here 4 days a week. Yikes. Before I go in anywhere, I have to gas myself up. Like, don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Everything is going to be fine. Let me get my gloves so I don't have to touch the doorknobs. And now I'm in here and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm about to start organizing stuff. So let me sit down. Now I'm sat down and my mind is racing and I'm trying to stay calm and I'm deep breathing and I'm sitting real still trying to act like I'm not nervous, but I am. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I have all psych classes in fall, but spring, oh my God, I have really heavy classes. I have a lab. I'm gonna be in school 4 days a week. I have statistical math, all types of stuff, girl. Spring 2027, I'm gonna kick my behind. But shoot, fall? I'm so excited. And I love my registration guy. His name is Dylan. We were in there keying, talking about all the cute guys. I love my school. I love my school so bad. Those classes are going to be really hard. So I'm going to have to start coming to school in person next year. I'm so nervous and excited and happy. I'm going to get friends, y'all. I'm going to have friends. I'm so happy. So yeah, he was like, yeah, this professor's good. I took this class and this class. He was giving me all the tea, all the tea. I love Dylan. Okay, time to go home. I'm back home, listening to some music in my headphones. I'm in there making mashed potatoes. I think they're yellow. Maybe those like Yukon Goals. Mashed potatoes and green beans with garlic. That's gonna be my meal for today. I have a lot of schoolwork. Just I was just cleaning the kitchen processing how different my life is going to be next spring. It takes me a while to get in the proper headspace to adjust to change, major changes. So I'm going to be in my head about that for a while. So that's what I'm going to do today is just manage that. I have a lot going on in my head. And I found that when I'm like that, it's best for me to just sit in quiet spaces until I've worked it all out, or I'll be overstimulated. So I don't see me doing a lot of YouTube today. I'm not going to say my channel has taken a backseat to my education, but low key it has, simply because at one point I did look at social media as something that could be a career, but it's just not. The more I learned about it, it's not something that I could ever do full time. But it is a major part of my healing journey. So, for myself and for the connections that I've already fostered through this channel, I'm going to continue to show up for it. It's a part of my life. I don't see it as a job. So, therefore, I don't feel the same type of constraints that I did before. And I don't have to waste time learning about search engine optimization, all that other type of stuff. It's very challenging. It seems easy, but you have to do keyword research and stuff. And I just don't want to do that. I'm just gonna, pray over my videos and hope that they go to people that can connect with them and that I am of service in some type of way. Other than that, I don't want to be famous and I don't want my financial future tied to something so fickle as an algorithm. My views are very low because my channel is just as bipolar as I am. And it's not just that, it's that it's multifaceted. And the algorithm is not set up to be able to promote multifaceted channels. If you notice, people that are pretty established online have more than one channel. And that's because if they want to do cooking, they'll do cooking on that channel. If they want to do vlogging, they'll do vlogging on that channel. Because it's easier for the system to understand which audience to seed your videos to. The AI was like, you making shorts about squirrels and parenting and school and whatever, and you need to just stick to one thing. And I don't want to do that. Just like I don't want to make empty content, which is why I can't stick to a strict schedule. I do have a schedule. I release a video every 2 weeks, but a video that you saw 2 weeks ago is probably from 2 months ago. So I don't I have a broad schedule, but not a daily schedule. I cannot shoot every single day. I need to be able to live. I need to be able to do nothing sometimes, and I need to be able to focus on life and still have time for God and to cultivate relationships with my kids. I cannot make everything content because then my real life begins to be fake because you're setting it up to be shot and you can't shoot the 100% truth. You're going to go to jail. At least for me, anyway. Or be severely judged. So even if you are keeping it real online, you're still keeping it cute because, excuse me, there's no way that I would actually show my real self online. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way. We are all different people inside of our own homes because we're safe. We say things to our families that we would not say to people on the outside. And if we did that, you may think that we're different people, but we're not. That's just who we are. We only just show you our best face in public. All right, these are my classes: Introduction to Criminal Justice, Theories of Personality, Introduction to Sociology, and Race and Ethnic Relations. They're all psych classes, and I'm so excited about it. And I already got all the tea with my professors because Dylan told me. I love my registrar. He's so cool. Today's the day. Today's the day we're supposed to be going to the Fine Arts Museum. I was actually supposed to go there 2 days ago for my visual arts project, but we're going to go today. But I'm having some sensory issues with my pants. I don't like how it feels, but we're gonna just move past that. You're gonna have a good day. Right, Isis? Mama, you're gonna have a good day. All right, sis. I gotta run to the store. I'll be right back, okay? One thing Birdie wanna do is sleep under my desk. What you got going on there, boy? The kids have gotten into this foaming hand soap. They're obsessed with it. I'm just here to get a couple of things. I like coming here because everybody that works here knows me, so it's a safe space. And I ain't got to worry at all. We're back. I just need to get a couple of things. So I've decided I'm going to catch the bus to the Arts Museum because it is walkable from my house, but I'm probably just going to walk back. I already don't feel like going, so the idea of walking all the way down there does not appeal to me. And when I get on the bus, it's going to be like 2 or 3 stops away, but definitely going to catch the bus. So we've got an hour to kill. I'm going to go respond to some comments and watch a YouTube video, probably vacuum my floor, and then we're on the move. We just going to go ahead and walk because we done missed the bus. I done took so long getting ready. Let's go. So let me tell you what already happened the second I walked out my house. So I walked out and I threw away a kitty litter box. These 2 black guys were walking past me. Real tall guy, real short guy. I'm standing there throwing the trash away. And they're right here saying something. I got my music playing, so I know he's talking to me. So I take my earbud out, and I'm like, what did you say? I asked him twice because I couldn't hear him. And he was like, are you Muslim? He was like eating a tasty cake, asking me. And I said, why does everybody ask me that? I said, this is not a hijab. This is not a burqa. It's a hairband and a face mask. I'm not Muslim. I just don't like to be sexualized, and I have anxiety. He said, wow, you all black. I said, because I'm not a joke. Now I said, nice to meet you. Put in my earbuds and kept walking while he kept talking. Still asking questions, y'all, and screaming. And kept it moving. Sir, I'm not about to be out here all in your face answering questions. This happens to me. I don't want to say often, but it happens. But that's how I handle it. Usually I just keep it moving. He caught me on a good day. And the other dude was like, respect, respect. Okay, sorry. I mean, am I missing something? Muslims do not dress like me. Let me pay attention. I ain't worried about crossing the streets today. Look at me. I think we're healing, guys. I'm not going to say I'm lost. I'm not lost. Yeah. I know where I'm going. We good. It's just I keep taking little detours to avoid large groups of people. Cause so that's a part of me in there just want to start some shit like go beasting down the street. Like, girl, stop. Go somewhere else, mind your daggone business. You can take the girl out of Baltimore, can't take the Baltimore out the girl. That's a good omen. So beautiful. And just like that, the anxiety's back. I don't know why I always think I'm healed. Girl, they always building some shit. Stop building shit. It's not taking care of what y'all already got. Like, nah, that. Leave it alone. I gotta keep taking all these detours because they're doing construction. One thing I do love about my town is there is art absolutely everywhere, even in places that you wouldn't expect. And these little contemplative spaces are very important. It's very important. Art makes people feel hopeful. It makes you feel like your life has value. It gives you something to strive for. It's very inspiring. And it's important that people have contemplative spaces in their cities and towns. It's important for community and it's important for mental health and spirituality. Still walking. We almost there. We've been walking for about 20 minutes. We'll be there in like 10 minutes. Okay. We want to get over there. Over there. That's where we're going. Oh my word. It's fish. Look, that's a fish. It's big. There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of fish in there. Crazy. I was actually really surprised, not only at how many fish were in here, but how dirty the water was. It's odd. That water doesn't look clean, and it also smells bad. So I walked away from it. It's making my stomach hurt. I wish y'all were here with me. I just saw a fish jump out the water. I believe they're bass. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go home and look it up online and see what kind. It jumped out of the water. They look like they're trying to breathe air, get little gulps of air. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to research that. Fish evolving? Oh no, child. Who knows? Things are strange these days. Okay, on the bus driving past this place, looking at all the ducks and stuff, it's real cute. But when you actually get down here, none of this is cute. None of this is cute, and this is not fun. It's gross. Ew. I have to take a moment to mention there was a time, like 8 years ago, when I was sitting down here with my oldest and my youngest son, homeless because of my drug addiction, sitting here with nowhere to go, 8 o'clock at night, hungry, tired, wet, with nowhere to go. Right here, right there. And now I'm standing here today, not homeless. Thank you, God. We are here. I've never been here before, ever. I'm excited. It's free admission. I think that's pretty cool and necessary. Shoot, college should be free as well. This is beautiful. Let's go. Now, see, this is right up my alley. I love this piece. This is something I would actually have in my house. This is just totally my vibe. Love it. Look like some local like kid stuff. Like that's cute. Congratulations. I'm glad that stuff is up there. That is not what I came to see. Let's see what else they got.
ooh, I wanted to say something slick, but it was people in the other room, and I knew they was listening to me. I was scared to say anything. It's like a church up in here.
You see how old this is. Look at this. The detailing on her. Oh, he kind of cute. Mm. How you doing, sir? I wonder what she gave. Was she miserly? Okay, lady. She was like a man, lucky. I'm not sure. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. You can tell they related. They got the same forehead. Oh, he's okay. He gave sassy. Wow, this is cool. The father of English potters, Josiah Wedgwood. That is so. Oh, look at that. Wow. This is just like in our art book. They use these as some of the examples talking about space and depth. This is just like in the art book. That's crazy. These people love getting, well, I mean, I guess it's just like taking photos. I want to get portraits like this done of my family too. Ooh, the ladies out. Wow. I love sculptures. I didn't realize there were different types of sculptures. Like, there's a type where you take away or you add. Like, there's so many different aspects of art that I didn't understand before I started taking this class. This class has me looking at art differently. Look how he captured the look on his face. Oh, I think I found the one. This is the piece I want to do my project on.
After I left the museum, I did more research on the man that made the sculpture, and he was an abolitionist, and he made a lot of affordable busts that represented what people went through at home during the Civil War, because a lot of artists depicted the war themselves and soldiers and stuff, but not a lot of people depicted what life was like at home during the Civil War. I liked this sculpture as well. This is really cool. This is a piece I would actually have in my house. I love sculptures. His face took me out. This piece is called Diana, and I think it was probably my favorite piece because of the way it was presented and because it was black and it was tall and it was a woman and it was also a dog on there. They have a lot of geese. At first I couldn't recognize. I was like, what kind of dog? Always acting a fool. I always catch animals acting up. I couldn't figure out what those other little brown birds were. It looked like they didn't have any wings, but they're baby geese. The lady told me they're really annoying.
Is that his hair? Was he wearing a wig? I don't mean no disrespect or nothing like that. I'm just saying. He's cute. What chair is this? There's a lot of artists in here. They be stealing people's stuff. Who baby is that? The drama would be one of these paintings. Is he apologizing for killing her baby daddy? Who's that man? Is they about to take her land? Is he begging for forgiveness? Did he cheat her? That's the way it's going on. I need to know the tea. I'm finna look this up. I need to know where it's going. I'm not gonna hold you. Just look at my oldest son, Joshua. He's just darker, but that's exactly what he looked like. Hair and everything. Who is this man? Who is this man with these pants on? He is really feeling himself right now. Le moque de Quintimor. Okay, what you up to, sir? You really feeling yourself today. This looks like Brandy. This looks like Brandy. The girl, they be having a. Okay. Grim. That little boy do not want to gaze. Eyeglasses. Little funky tail. Oh, they got a lot of titties in this gallery. Okay. Is this man on a stripper pole? First, I thought he had hung himself, but that is a stripper pole, and that is a man in a business suit. What is going on? This is creeping me out. What's she got going on?
Seems to be a reoccurring theme with this time period of pictures. These women look like men in these dresses. I'm just saying.
This room is creepy. I don't want to go in here. I'm finna leave, though. This something you never want to see on a dark night is a black woman. Lord have mercy. It's the walk of death.
I really like this piece a lot. I just couldn't find the face to the arm that's holding the woman. Like, is that something covering the face? Is that the face? Is this a spirit? I don't know what's going on.
Ooh. This is so cool. I almost missed this. We had a part about art glass. This is the Art Nouveau movement she was talking about. This was also in our book. This is such a cool museum. But now I want to go home. I'm wanting to go home.
That was cool. I talked to the lady at the front for like 10 whole minutes. She greeted me when I went in there. She was telling me about the stuff. She wanted me to look at the normal Rockwell stuff. I didn't. I looked at the sculptures, but because they teach us about stuff like that in school anyway. But I definitely want to come back. They'll switch the exhibits out in October. They have a photography exhibit that I want to bring Fire to because she's a photographer. You see my crooked glasses. I got the prescriptions. Like, I went down there and got a new eye exam, and they wrote me 2 new prescriptions. I'm just waiting for my money so that I can pay for the lenses. Time to go home. I actually came and did my work. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for going with me. I'm going to try to make it home alive, and I will see you in the next one. I love you. Peace.